second Diddy Black Belt.
I've risen to the challenge and I'm going to continue challenging myself every single day. Sorry.
Thank you to everybody. I love you.
I have worked so hard to earn my black belt. I have practiced Taekwondo for almost 3 years for my black belt.
Another challenge that you overcame. To the masters, you guys embraced him and he wanted to do his best all the time. So he really wants to make you all proud and he wants to give his best all the time. He said now he wants to be a master, that is his goal.
Mr. John, how's you feeling?
I feel so happy,
We have
sir.
another tag ceremony.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how's you feeling? Good?
Oh, feeling great,
All
feeling
right,
great.
that's good.
Great.
Yeah, looking old. How are you, sir? How are you? You're looking good, sir. How's you? Oh, sweetheart. Hello. Yay. Good. How are you?
Has like a mini gun.
Yeah.
Look at this two handsome boys.
I know, aren't they?
Wow, so handsome. Look at you.
Hi, YouTube.
All right. That's wonderful. There you go. Good. Be a little bit point.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's say I love you.
Yeah. Second.
Everybody, turn it up! Everybody, have a seat! She said, I want to challenge my second degree black belt in my life. Your thing is, I want to be a black belt. Someone who will receive a second degree black belt, I will try to challenge my second degree black belt. Your thing, your talk, training action, come to school 2 times, 3 times a week, then heavy, and then became a black belt. Let's begin! Ian is to receive gold medals from President Volunteer Service Award from White House. Let's give it up!
The White House, Washington, D.C. The President's Volunteer Service Award is presented to Ian Farmer Gold.
Gold medal for Ian!
One, two, three.
Stand up!
Grandmaster Choi. Turn it up. Kyungmin. Turn around and untie your belt. Nice. Nice. Done.
turn back around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Junior of Police, Mr. Saga Theory Black Ladies and gentlemen, Russia, Mr. First Theory Black
형네, say 감사합니다. Now Julian and Lucian come right here. There you go, sir.
Sir! When I saw this question on my application, I knew this essay was going to be a long one. There's so much to tell. So why did I continue Taekwondo? So I could become a second degree. Why didn't I quit? It all started when I got my black belt at 8 years old. I don't really remember how I felt, but I must have been really happy. I had been working for it for 3 whole years. I honestly didn't know what was coming next, but I knew I would still be doing Taekwondo for the pure joy of it. Now, as a 12-year-old and a part of MBA, I think I made the right decision. When I came here, there were so many things I didn't know, learn, or even heard of before. In some cases, like sparring, I got beat up. Over the course of a number of months, I feel like I've been improving. But even now, there's still so much more practicing I must do, and so much room for me to grow. And me choosing to test for a second degree black belt gives me so many more opportunities to get better in the future. In addition, Taekwondo is just something I love to do and work at. I learn things almost every day, spar with friends, and just have a blast. It's something I can't ever leave behind. In fact, my goal is to become a master one day. That's another reason I will continue. And if I did pass the second degree test, I guess I did, I'm one step closer to accomplishing it. Even when I'm an adult, I'll try to keep it up. Overall, Taekwondo has helped me so much throughout my life, not just on the mats, but at home or at school. Without it, I don't think I would be here today. And that's all thanks to the people that surround me. Thank you, Grandmaster Choi, Master John, Master Arlen, and Master Choi, wherever he may be in South Korea, for welcoming my brother and I into MBA and giving us so much energy. Thanks to all my friends and other MBA family for being alongside me in this journey. And of course, thanks Mom and Dad and my brother, even though he might be annoying, Lucian, for always being there for me in the dark. Thank you.
And then you got your sister.
A black belt means to me like it's one of the most important things to me because you have to work hard to get it. Like when I was learning the black belt position, I was doing each kick, punch, and block. I was doing it with power. Also, when we were doing solo kicking, I tried my best. To me, I think the black belt is the top belt, and of all the belts, you are going to be so tired when you test for it. The black belt gives me motivation to achieve my goals, like when I test for second degree. Most of all, I'm thankful for my parents for making me all the way to this. It helped me with every process to all of the color belt poses. I'm so thankful for my parents for I could help them with their work since they always help me. I couldn't have done it without them.
Hey! Now you guys follow me. Ready up! Big bow. 아유, 이쁘다. That is great honor to respect. Yes.
Do I just read? I can just read.
Yes, okay.
Alright. First and foremost, we would like to thank the entire MBA family for all that they do for Julian and Lucien and the other students who can't wait to show up for their classes and learn from the very best martial art instructors this area has to offer. Having participated in this school for the past several months, we can honestly say that the staff at MBA give true meaning to the core principles of Taekwondo. As parents of two young students, while the physical techniques and skills are a sight to behold, we bear witness to the spiritual essence of MBA's teachings and marvel at how disciplined and devoted all of the students have become. No doubt, MBA has bolstered our kids' confidence and self-esteem, and for this, we are grateful and appreciative beyond words. And on a more personal note, we want to take this opportunity to thank our son Julian for all his efforts on behalf of his little brother Lucien. Julian has been practicing Taekwondo for several years now and has made it his mission to impart all that he has learned to his younger brother. He couldn't be more proud of his selfless devotion and encouragement to Lucien. And as for Lucien, we too take pride in his tenacity and will to excel in what is, by any measure, so a profoundly difficult endeavor for any child his age. Indeed, there have been times when Lucien contemplated quitting because what was expected of him and what he expected of himself. But with Julian's encouragement and a fierce self-determination to persevere, Lucien earned his black belt and feels like he now belongs to a fraternity of souls where mind and body are one. So kudos to Lucien, 황대간. Kudos to Julian, 황대명 and 황대간. And kudos to all of you at MBA.
You guys rock.
And then you guys can pour some tea.
It's tear poison.
And you can say some words to them.
Say one for your children, please.
More carefully.
We share together. Cheers. Cheers.
Awesome! That's not true. Turn it up. Kill me. Turn around and please untie your belts.
Say, can I have you over there?
Christine! Beautiful hair!
So finally, Christine has called Ho-Mu-Guan. Ho-Mu-Guan, the Chinese character, the meaning is Tiger Martial Arts Academy. Ho-Mu-Guan.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christine R. Lucien, Sega, Diddy, Black, Black!
축하합니다.
I'm gonna try not to cry. So back in the day when I was in 8th grade, a friend came to me and asked me if I wanted to take Taekwondo classes with her. I said yes and instantly fell in love with it. Taekwondo was really fun and it made me feel like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. My friend ended up quitting, but I found something that I had really liked. I was never good at team sports, but I could do Taekwondo. It was probably the first sport that I truly enjoyed. Through high school, I worked hard at it, and eventually in my senior year of high school, I tested for my first degree black belt. To this day, it's still one of my greatest accomplishments. Then, university and life got in the way, and I stopped going to classes, and before I knew it, 12 years had passed. I thought about returning to Taekwondo, but it wasn't until 2019 that I finally made the decision to return. And it was so hard. 12 years is a long time, and I barely remembered anything. As I kept going to class, I remembered more and more and learned new things. I struggled so much with not being as good as I was when I was a teenager. Taekwondo really helped me gain back some of that confidence in my teenage years. I'm paraphrasing, but once Master John told me that it doesn't matter what I can do in the past, it just matters what I can do right now. I really took that to heart, and I've concentrated on just doing my best without thinking about what everyone else is doing. Thinking about that first day I came back to Taekwondo after, sorry, after such a long hiatus, and where I am now. I've risen to the challenge, and I'm going to continue challenging myself every single day. Sorry. I wouldn't be here without the guidance of Grandmaster Choi and the help of the Masters, Master John, Master Arwin, and Master Choi, or the support of my partner Ryan, and my family and friends, and all of my friends in adult class at MAJEST. I know I'm a quiet person, but I appreciate the help and friendship everyone has given me. Everyone has made Taekwondo so much fun, and I still kind of feel like Goku.
Christy has been here for a long time. She started here very long. How was it, back in middle school? You first started at MBA?
Yeah.
So she's been here forever. And even today, coming home, there will be times where she gets done with work or gets an anxious situation or sits in there and it's like, man, today wasn't great, or like, oh man, there's a problem, or like, ah, geez, I'm just like really tired today. And as soon as she gets here to MBA and finishes her segment, she comes home and she is like focused, energetic, happy, has such a great time. So thank you to everyone here for like giving her that opportunity. Master John, Master Arwin, Grandmaster Choi, Master Choi in South Korea, like all you guys have been like super fundamental in giving her a place to learn and excel and have a great time there. So thank you guys.
His emotion. Turn up. Face Grandmaster Choi. Kyungmin. Please turn around and untie your belt. I got it.
Go ahead and turn back around.
This cat is always impressed as slowly. Grandma Choi, am I doing good? Yes. She always, I'm gonna make it distract her. You did. You did. Eva, did you see your mom? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Catherine Miller, Michelle, Bash, Dilly, blah, blah.
Kyungmin. And if you could read your essay, please.
So my son Evan started at MAJEST December of 2015, I believe. And he loved it, and he's doing well, and I sat and watched so many hours of Evan doing Taekwondo. And then August of 2017, I started my Taekwondo journey. I had turned 50 that year, and I thought, oh, well, I'm still in great shape. I was doing well, and I had a terrible injury while I was sparring. So I took 2.5 years off, and I decided to come back before the pandemic 2 years ago, and I kind of started it all over again. MAJEST for doing all the online classes, because I don't think I would be standing here today had MAJEST not found a way to keep the students engaged and wanting to learn the beautiful art of Taekwondo. I'm so grateful. My journey to becoming a first-degree black belt has been filled with many emotions and feelings. 2 words came to my mind when I asked myself, what does this first-degree black belt mean to me? The first word is strength, and the second word is achievement. So what exactly is my black belt strength? It's physical and mental strength. Physically, I have gained stronger muscles, increased flexibility, balance, posture, and endurance. Overall, I just feel so much better physically compared to when I first started Taekwondo. The more I came to class, the stronger I felt. It did not take long for me to get hooked and develop a passion for the art. I also could not wait to come to class. The other strength is mental strength. This has a deeper meaning for me. I have learned to accept my aging body with grace and be proud of any accomplishments I have made in class. Also, the journey to black belt has increased my self-esteem and confidence, which is something I have struggled with throughout my entire life as a white belt. So what exactly is my black belt achievement? Well, I have never really been one to set goals, most likely due to low self-esteem. The more accomplishments I made in class, the better I felt. After years of effort, courage, working through physical pain, and refusing to give up, I feel so proud of myself. I could not have achieved this goal without the wonderful support of the MAJEST staff and all the students, even the youngsters who would tell me, "Good job, Miss Kathy. Very good, Miss Kathy." Such wonderful youngsters. Also, the adults. I'm not going to forget the adults. Before I finish, I would like to mention my parents. My father was too ill to come today. He had a stomach ache or something. My father has very much supported me through my black belt journey. Even with all his long business trips when I was growing up, he did spend a lot of time away from the home with his job. He was always a great father when he came home. I like to think my mother is here through spirit. She passed away in 2014. Since my mother's passing, I have been caring for my elderly father through his declining health and the emotions that come with the loss of a spouse after my parents were married 53 years before my mother passed away. So basically right now, this is what I do. I am a registered nurse, but my father has been my priority and I'm his personal nurse. Again, I want to thank all the MAJEST staff, the adults. I just love coming here. I always feel so accepted. I just have such a wonderful time. It's not boring, and I can't go on a treadmill for a half hour or something like that. Of course, I want to thank my husband and my son for encouraging me to come even when I'm tired at, 8:30 at night. Oh, I gotta go to class. Go. So again, thank you very much for everything.
Thank you. Turning up. Big bow.
Basically like your father's nurse now. And it occurred to me, now you have a black belt, now you can also be his bodyguard. So, double duty. But yeah, we're, like you indicated, it's been a long road for Kathy. Shortly after she started, getting injured, and then right after she started again, then the pandemic came in, and everybody had to go remote. So there's been quite a few bumps in the road, but through it all, you showed a lot of hard work, going out there late at night for training, persevering, and we couldn't be more proud of you. You showed a lot of guts. I'm sure that no matter what you set your mind to, you'll accomplish. We love you.
Thank you.
Oh, and one last thing, and thank you, all of you, Master John, Master Arwen, and Mr. Choi, for all your support. Kathy just loved going just to be with all you and all the other students. So thank you for that, for all that support.
Yes. Master Choi was here too.
I thought after she injured her foot during class, 2017, I thought she was going to stop. But no, she went back a couple years later, and even when the pandemic hit, she still kept going through it. So I'm super proud of her. Super proud of you, Mom, for making it to black belt.
Please turn around and take off your belt.
2 black belts in this family. Ladies and gentlemen, Joel Garcia, this is First Dilly Black. Muy bien. Excelente. Wow.
Thanks very much, Troy. You're next. And if you could read your essay, please. Thank you so much.
The reason I joined NBA is because I wanted to be like my dad and also learn to defend myself and my family. I also saw movies about Taekwondo and I got interested while I was watching a Taekwondo movie with my dad while my dad was doing it. I need to do Taekwondo so I can be stronger and faster. Also, I got way tougher and also way stronger. Taekwondo helped me be more respectful, kind, and also happy. I also want to thank Master John for helping me get energy on physical training when I need it and helping me be way stronger and help me in sparring. I also want to thank Master Choi. I know he's not an MBA, but he helped me a lot about techniques and boomsay. I also listen too much. I want to thank Miss Arwen for helping me in boomsay and fixing my mistakes and improving. And I want to thank Grandmaster Choi and all the judges in testing. I started Taekwondo when I was 4. I took a break to Taekwondo for about 5 months. Then I took a long break from Taekwondo. So then I started again when I was 9. It started as white belt when I was 4. When I was 4, I had a different Taekwondo, so I had to move to MBA because I lived close to it. While my dad started like 7 months ago. At the time, he is blue belt. When I started again, I made new friends and get along with the masters and of course got stronger. Back then when I started MBA, there was no sparring because of COVID-19. I practiced a lot of techniques and forgot them because I never get to use them. So when I reached super blue belt, my dad took a break and I started to catch up at that time. I was happy and kept going and finally hit my black belt. I am so proud of myself. This black belt meant hard work and it meant I don't give up on my goal.
Turn it up. Face parent, big bow. Nice. And up.
So I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much to all teachers. Helped me a lot for my son. And thank you for giving me this happiness. Keep going like this, and I love you very much.
I want to say I'm so proud of you. We got this together. Thank you, everybody. Especially Mr. John. Your energy is a lot here. And Miss Aaron always present of any miss we have here. Grandmaster John, thank you for everything. And keep going. I will support you.
That's wonderful. This is great training. And Mr. Hoyle, Sharon, Miss Kathy, Mr. Mike, because I love you guys when you share energy together, you cooperate together, so that's why you give them good energy together, that's why you guys are all standing here. Thank you very much for all the work you guys are helping each other. Thank you. I'm so happy to share. Look at you. How many black belts in your family? Look at that. 2 black belts in your family. Look at this.
Face Grandmaster Choi.
Oh, wait.
Turn it up. Turn it. Turn around and untie your belt.
Thank you, Ben.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Briscoe Whiskey. Let's hear it. Mash Dilly Black.
Congratulations, everybody. Feels great, doesn't it? All right, so a black belt is a piece of cloth tied together to make a circle, right? Likewise, my black belt represents how Taekwondo and MAJEST brings people together to make them better than they are by themselves.
Good.
Thank you. First, Taekwondo and MAJEST bring people together, right? So the MAJEST team kept us together during COVID. Between doing Halloween costumes in April during Zoom sessions, I don't know if that was your idea, Grandmaster Choi bringing hand sanitizer to our houses, and you guys doing house visits. Yes. You gave us our kids scheduled, meaning, structure, recognition, and discipline when the world shut down. Grandmaster Choi, Masters Arwin, John, Choi, Sung, Jang, future Master Mono over there. I can't thank you guys enough. I also want to thank our team, 3 Wonder Women that we tested with, Matthew, Christine, and Miss Kim. But then also all of the awesome kids that we're here with today. And then finally our adult crew. So Mr. Michael, Mr. Zach, Mr. Jorge, right? Miss Kathy, Miss Christine. Just an amazing group of people. Miss Linda, Mr. Marco, Miss Hannah, Mr. Suleiman, Tamim, Juan, just a bunch, Lucas, on and on. Really, and most importantly, I need to thank my own family. First and foremost, my favorite black belt teacher of all, Mr. Robbie over there, who spent hours and hours teaching me every day. And secondly, my son John, the super blue belt, who helped me relearn really, really like a dreaded god-awful purple belt. So thank you, John. I'm so proud of you, my family, my treasure, and my joy. And most importantly, I want to thank my husband who supported me with going to all my Taekwondo classes. You are the love of my life, my rock, my everything. I'm so fortunate to be your wife. And so also thank you to MAJEST. When the world was closing its doors, you guys opened yours. Secondly, Taekwondo and MAJEST bring diverse people together, make us all stronger. In our adult classes, we have people of all ages, shapes, sizes, genders, and from all over the world. Colombia, China, Turkey, Egypt, Honduras, Afghanistan, the United Kingdom, and of course South Korea, to name a couple. Some don't speak English, very few speak Korean, but all of us speak Taekwondo and the hard work, sweat, and respect that goes with it. And trust me, Pastor John over here might seem like a polite young man, but stick him on a mat with a uniform and a microphone and suddenly he's Mr. No Pain, No Gain. Doesn't matter how strong you are, his workouts of endless kicking, relay races, and sparring rounds, and the dreaded follow my count push-ups will push you past your limits. I'm in the best shape of my life, as are most people here, thanks to him. So thank you, MAJEST. When the world was divided, isolated, giving up, you brought diverse people together, pushed us hard, and built us into a power to teach others at a time when so many young people don't exercise and have trouble socializing. Give me so much hope for the future. These MAJEST kids are held to a higher standard, and it shows. Just watch your videos, right? So what you did for my son, watching him put his 8-year-old heart into Taekwondo like you've never done before, and to pass his own black belt test, taught him the value of hard work. Master Arwin helping her birthday buddy, learn all the form details, Master John pushing him, and really Master Choi working with him, believing in him, and pushing him beyond his limits is why he was successful. He has confidence, leadership skills, and good grades now thanks to you, and thanks to that experience. And I see that in my younger son now too. My black belt is important to me, but the skills you teach my sons, generosity, discipline, hard work, confidence, passion, as a mom, that is everything. So thank you again to MAJEST. When the world said the young can't do it, you said just watch ours, including my own, blow your minds, and blow them they did. I promise it's awesome. Getting my black belts at MAJEST means being a part of a family of leaders who work hard and care for one another, forming a circle just like my black belt. We're living in really dark and difficult times, but you tie us together with the support, community, and hope. You challenge us and make us better than we could ever be by ourselves. And no matter where we go, all of us who train here will always carry that with us. I thank God for that and for all of you.
Congratulations to you. We're all very proud of you. I know that this has been something that's meant a lot to you, and this is something that you've pursued from the beginning. When you first started this, you were adamant that you were going to get your black belt. This was not, oh yeah, I'm going to go get the orange belt, we'll see how this goes. This was, I am getting my black belt because this is something you've always wanted. So it's really great to see you achieve that. And it's good for you for the kids to see that, you know, you can set a goal and you can achieve it. So we're all very proud of you today, and it's also on a personal level good to see you Do something for you after all the sacrifices you make for the family on a daily basis between work, taking care of the kids, taking care of the house. It's good to see you set the time up and find something for yourself. So, congratulations.
Mom, I'm really proud of you because
That's good. That's good, John.
Nice. You're so good. And then Robbie.
I'm really proud of you for your hard work. I know you tried for this for like years, and like all I hear from you is I want to get my black belt.
Family that clicks together, sticks together. Yeah. Whoop. 1 second.
Ready up! 경례! Please turn around and take off your belt.
Grandfather came from California for this best ceremony. Aunt come from California. Wow, thank you for coming, sir. Thank you. All right. Ready? Everyone ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Ryken, the senior first duty black belt.
to earn my black belt. I have practiced Taekwondo for almost 3 years for my black belt. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic and Ashburn location closing, I also was unable to practice for a year. I started practicing again last spring. Although the masters told me I was doing well, my parents wanted me to spend extra time preparing and practicing for the black belt test. Even though my classmates tested and got their black belts, I learned to try hard to improve myself, even though I thought I was good. Master John encouraged and pushed me to work harder and better, and this is a life skill I will always remember. I want to thank my parents so much for encouraging me to practice Taekwondo. After earning my black belt, I will be committed to practicing to earn stars and work towards my second-degree black belt. I hope to continue learning life skills that will help me be a good person to represent my family and NBA too. I want to make my parents, Master John and Grandmaster Choi, very proud of me.
We are proud of you.
Yeah!
I would like to thank Grandmaster Choi, Master John, and my whole family and my grandfather who came from California.
videos of Emma when she first started with Grandmaster Choi, and he put her on the wooden plank, and he commented on her long stance. And right away, we saw this shy little girl turn into a very confident little girl. And throughout the last few years, we've seen this confidence grow, we've seen her independence grow, and we've seen her try harder. Even when she asked, "Do you think I did well?" We said, "We thought you did really well, but do you think you can do even better?" And she would say, "I think I can." And I think that pretty much summarizes what MBA has instilled in Emma, is a life skill to persevere, to keep trying, and to have the self-confidence to do so. And for all of these things, we know that it first starts with you, Emma, and we're so very proud of you. Because by watching you do all of that, we've learned too, that if you can do it, we can all do it. So good job, Emma. We love you so much. There's nothing you can't do, and this journey has just begun. Now you have to practice even harder.
Yeah!
So this has been a very long journey. This lasted years. You've worked extremely hard. You've been very dedicated, and we're extremely proud of the work you've put in, the dedication that you have, and proud of all that you've accomplished, and know that you will accomplish so much more. And we love you so much.
Awesome! Some word, please. Grandfather, California.
감사합니다.
Thanks for your coming all long way for your direction. Thank you. There's some more, please.
For the moment, I just want, it's a privilege to be a part of my sister's family's journey, and especially specifically for Emma. We've seen her at a very young age to be a very unique young lady. She does excel in everything that she chooses to do, and I just can't wait. This is just one milestone that's representative of her life journey ahead, that she will continue to do greatness because that's a choice of hers to do well and even better. And thank you for instilling those disciplines and those practices to help her along the way. So proud of you, Emma. Thank you.
Very much. Awesome! Nice! Awesome! Thank you. Base, Grandmaster Choi, Kyungnae. Please turn around and take off your belt. I didn't see a whole bunch. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we go! Front foot, let's see it! First, Diddy, black belt!
What this black belt means to me. This black belt means so much to me because it shows I can accomplish my goals. One thing that helps me accomplish my goals is that I worked hard. I worked hard on my self-confidence by learning how to believe in myself. I committed to practicing 5 days a week even when I didn't want to. I accomplished other goals by never giving up on my splits. I went through the pain and tears and I can finally do the perfect splits, all 3 of them. That didn't come easy, but I kept going and now it's easy. I even got my dad to join Taekwondo. He's actually now a orange belt, and I'm helping him with all of his kumses. So just because I'm getting my black belt doesn't mean I have all the confidence I need. I need more confidence to break board or do fun tricks like an aerial. But with this black belt and my commitment, I know I can build up my confidence. I will use this black belt as a reminder that I can do whatever I put my mind to. I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my dog Keikos. My dog is always trying to get my attention when I'm trying to do Taekwondo at home. This helped because I learned how to focus when I was practicing my princess. So thank you to my dog for trying to get my attention. I want to thank my mom and my dad too. They drive me to Taekwondo 5 days a week. They're taking time from their schedule to drive me around, and I appreciate it. When I'm at home practicing my stances, my punching, or something else, they will help me when I need it. And since I need more self-confidence, they've been helping me a lot. They do things like buying extra boards for breaking or pads for target practice. They always stay and watch and cheer me on silently. They're my biggest cheerleaders. I love my mom, my dad, and my dog first for all that they do. I want to thank my Aunt Sarah, my Uncle Mark, and my Grandma Yaya for helping me through some of the hard times of Taekwondo. They've come to watch some of my classes and bell tests, and I love having their support. I also want to thank Grandmaster Choi for letting me join Poomsae team and accepting me to be a black belt. Thank you to all the masters for supporting me through the entire process. I couldn't have done it without you. Even when I didn't think I could do something, they knew I would be able to do it. Thank you to my family, friends, and masters for supporting me through this adventure.
Great. Big bow. Nice. And Aaron.
Everyone drink some tea together.
Thank you, first of all, to Grandmasters, Masters here in South Korea. All of the helpers, you guys have been unbelievable in the last 2.5 years. Like Miss Kathy said, the online classes were amazing. It was so awesome to watch her progress even though she couldn't be on the mat. And it was really fun to kind of watch the journey begin and kind of see where she was then and where she is now. We were looking back at pictures and videos of her doing Green Belt Poomsae for Poomsae team, and she's a different person now. Like she said, she's here 5 days a week. This is her life. You guys are her life. Her confidence isn't always there, but Master John makes her do it. She pushes, and she always gets there, and it's fun to kind of watch that struggle, because if everything is easy, then you don't appreciate the struggles. But she's had struggles, and she's always pushed through them. Her enthusiasm is so infectious that even Zach joined, and he comes home and he's like, I appreciate even more all that she's gone through, because it's harder than I thought it would be. So thank you for teaching us. And it has been such a joy to watch you. We love you.
We're very proud of you, and you've tried very hard. You pushed through a lot of difficulties, but you never quit. And we couldn't be prouder of the little girl that you've become. Thank you to everybody. I love you.
Yeah. Base number Troy, tune in. Wow, turn around and untie your belt, please.
Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jade Tommy, this is First Duty Flag!
black belt has been my goal ever since I started MAJEST. It's been a long ride since my first class over 3.5 years ago, but that made me more prepared than ever to get my black belt. Being a black belt is a huge achievement in Taekwondo. Only a small percentage of people who begin Taekwondo actually get black belts. Not only will it be a huge achievement, but it is also a big honor to obtain my black belt. And with that honor comes responsibility. The first responsibility is to maintain my Taekwondo skills. But being a black belt is more than just skill level. I also need to defend myself and protect others in need. It also means being a leader and doing what's right, even when it's difficult. If my friends are doing something dishonest, I need to step up and lead them to do what's right. I hope I'm worthy of this challenge. I realize that I couldn't have gotten this far without help. I would like to thank the masters for teaching me technique and important life skills, especially Master Choi, who I miss, and I will always value the lessons he taught me. I'd also like to thank my parents for supporting me and making sure I have everything I need. Finally, I'd like to thank my Taekwondo classmates for being my friends. Achieving my black belt teaches me that I can do even bigger things. I'm grateful for the opportunity to become a black belt, and I'm honored to be able to join the black belt team.
Lisa and I are really, really grateful to MAJEST and all the wonderful masters here and the mentors here who have issued the challenge to Jay. Not just the challenge to learn his next poomsae or to get his next belt, but the challenge is to sit up straight and to focus and to speak loudly and clearly and to show respect for all the people around him. And thank you, Jay, for accepting that challenge, because I know if you can do it here, you can do it anywhere. At school, at piano practice, on the baseball field. And we're so proud of you for accepting all the challenges and achieving this great goal. Good job, Jay.
Jay, I am so proud of you. You worked so hard. Love it.
And Mr. Troy, Johnny, please turn around and take off your belts. Ladies and gentlemen, Hanan Sons, listen! First, Diddy Black Band! Happy? I can see a great deal of your face. Smile like this forever, okay? Forever you love. You smile, all right? Good job. Yeah. 경례